That is video of TLC's Sister Wives, where 4 grown women, one of them pregnant, I think. Liz, do we have a photo of the wife that's now, oh, dear Lord in heaven. Okay, I asked for a photo, and I certainly got what I asked for. 4 of them share one man. His name, there he is Cody. Cody Brown. I don't know what his secret is, why so many women want to be married to him. And just recently, one of the women went off crying that she thought she was being a bad wife. To Jim Kirkwood, talk show host KTKK, I don't understand, what does Cody Brown have that makes all these women want to be married to him?
Nancy, I think it's a philosophy in the subculture in Utah.
It's not just Utah. It's not just Utah. But go ahead.
I know. It's here, and it's in the West a lot. And Utah was allowed into the Union on the condition of no polygamy, and the LDS Church has strictly enforced that. In fact, they excommunicate people who practice polygamy. But this philosophy really appeals to some, Nancy. I don't understand it either.
Well, in the last hours, a federal judge has struck down one of the prongs that basically prohibits polygamy. He has struck it down and thrown it out. Out to the lines, Tasha in North Carolina. Hi, Tasha. What's your question?
Hi. Well, I have to say that you are one of my heroes. You inspired me to go to school, so thank you so much.
You know, Tasha, thank you very much, but I have a feeling that polygamists are not going to agree with you. What's your question, dear?
I have 2 things. One, are they not concerned about any type of, like, hepatitis or getting any type of a transmitted disease? And my second question is, are they not concerned about the mental health and the repercussions that's going to happen on these children from living?
You know, as a matter of fact, there are, Liz, see if you can get me that video where the children, the teen girls, are lashing out at their mothers, calling them crazy and insane for a lot of different reasons. But she's right. Brian Russell, psychologist, also on Fatal Vows on Investigation Discovery. Brian Russell, people that advocate polygamy don't understand what it does to the children.
Yeah, Nancy, I don't think that that's a healthy way to grow up at all. And one of the things that is supposed to happen as children grow up, and of course we're speaking optimally here, is they're supposed to see an example that they can follow of how to have a healthy relationship with somebody of the opposite sex, a healthy, long-term committed relationship. When that doesn't get modeled for you, you have to figure it out on your own, and there's a higher chance then there are going to be mistakes made.
Joining me right now, special guest, he is a national polygamy advocate. Mark Hinkle is with us. Mark, why do you support polygamy?
I believe in the freedom of choice for women to choose their relationships.
I'm sorry, I couldn't make you out. You believe in what now?
Free choice of women to choose their relationships.
Okay. Now, would that extend to child brides that are, say, 12 to 15 years old that are extremely common in the offshoot branches of the LDS? Really? So not them?
You and I are on the same page against those crimes.
Oh, no. Do not put me on the same page with you, Mr. Hinkle. No offense, but do not put me in the same page. Well, to me, polygamists are criminals. To me, polygamists are criminals. Mr. Hinkle, are you familiar with the Taliban?
I'm talking about free choice of unrelated consenting adults making a choice. Minors, that's horrible. That's a crime, and we agree with you that that's criminal. That's horrible. That's nothing that normal, unrelated consenting adults around America making a free choice. This is the freedom of choice for women that I want to choose the better man.
Mr. Hinkle, how many wives do you have?
That is not an answer I'm still free to say.
Okay, so I'm taking, are you married?
I'm very happily married. Very.
Okay, so if you're happily married and you won't tell me how many wives you've got, I'm just going to make an educated guess. It's more than one. Am I close? Am I getting warm or am I cold?
You are free to speculate according to your desires.
I'm burning up hot. That's the answer to that. Okay, back to you, Mr. Hinkle, national polygamy advocate. You say polygamists get a bad name because the media focuses on criminal polygamists. What are you talking about? All polygamists are criminals because polygamy is a crime.
Well, actually, the case itself didn't throw out and say polygamy was okay.
If you could just answer my question. I'm asking you. You say laws against polygamy, I mean, the media is unfair because we focus on criminal polygamists. What do you mean by that?
Because you focus, it's like trying to say that same-sex marriage should be criminalized or football should be criminalized because of Jerry Sandusky. Polygamists have nothing to do with criminals like the FLDS and Warren Jeffs. And to compare us to Warren Jeffs is like comparing all football players and saying all football players should go to jail because of Jerry Sandusky.
That doesn't even make any sense. And I'm not talking about same-sex marriage. Same-sex marriage, whether you agree with it or disagree with it, is between two people, all right? Same-sex marriage. And that is not the topic tonight. Tonight, we are talking about one man with multiple wives.